Hi everyone, it's Ali, just with a quick technique video. This is pencil colouring with embossing over the top. I learnt this technique through watching a really gorgeous video by Yana Smakula where she coloured a red flower and white embossed over the top, and I thought I would look really great coloured on Kraft card because I love colouring on a Kraft card, and then gold embossed. This one I've actually coloured on white card and silver embossed. So it just makes the colours really pop and gives a gorgeous look. So these two I am sort of showing you today. This one I created for my Favourite Things colour challenge, so the colours are chosen from that. And the other card is actually created using some Altenew stamps, the Adore You stamp set, and again I've coloured in pencils. Orange and yellow pencil and then gold embossed over the top. So I started with Kraft card and I'll show you how to do it using the more rustic wildflowers. I've placed those on the card and then picked those up using my Misty. Now the important thing is to keep your stamps on the Misty in the same place. I'm using a Memento potter's clay ink here, stamping those down, and then keep your stamps there because you're going to reuse them to stamp and emboss later. So I've used actually I have Derwent watercolour pencils, which what I started with my pencil colouring just to see if I liked doing it, and they actually worked quite well, but I have since purchased the Polychromos now instead of Polychromos, and that's what I've mainly used on this card. So I've chosen these colours. I'll try and link the colours down below. Just chosen them, like I said, according to the colour challenge. And I have got a fair range, but there was some colour I didn't have, so I've gone back in over the top with this one, again with the watercolour pencil, just to blend it all in together, and that actually works quite well. So I've used a combination on this card of Polychromos and watercolour pencils, and it did really seem to work well. Then again, just colouring, I've sped up my colouring obviously here to 2 times as fast, just so you don't have to watch all of the colouring. And again, going in with my Polychromos, 2 colours of that. And I think I just finished that one off with those 2 colours. Then again, orange and a yellow that I picked out according to the colour challenge. And this one didn't blend as well between the colours, so I did grab one of my Derwent watercolours again and just blend those 2 colours together. So I finished those, and you can see that they're really quite pretty, the colours there. So I'm grabbing my Misty back, making sure that's right in the corner. And I just go over before with my powder tool, just so the embossing powder doesn't stick to anything other than the ink. Ink the stamps up with Versamark, stamp again, and then gold emboss. I have just got this new embossing powder, Hero Arts embossing powder, just because I ran out of my other gold embossing powder, and it's been fine. I just like the straight embossing colours. I don't have a huge variety. And then just to heat set that with your heat gun. And then, so you can see that gives a beautiful, makes the colours really pop on the Kraft card. And then I just repeated this across the card so that I had that panel that you can see there. And then I've just popped up a couple of bits of card, a strip down the bottom and a strip at the top, and a sentiment strip as well to finish it off. And the Altenew card, I used the Adore You stamp set, and I stamped out most of the flowers in this set, same way, in the potter's clay ink first, coloured them with my pencils, then stamped again with Versamark, kept the stamps in the Misty, stamped again with Versamark, and then gold embossed. And then I fussy cut them all because I don't have the dies for this set, unfortunately. So that is really the technique, and if you haven't watched Yana's video, I would recommend watching that. She just does some amazing cards. So I hope you enjoyed it and that you might give it a go, and I will see you again next time.